of a woman. Hello guys, I am starting the week out. Today's Sunday. Y'all should get my surgery video by 5 o'clock today because it's like an hour and 30-minute video. So I'm headed to Ross. Y'all, I am working on my closet. Oh my gosh, I will not show y'all what my closet look like. When I say this is going to be days, it's going to be days because I have so many clothing. And working with companies, I get so much clothes. So I am putting together everything that I'm like, I don't want. I'm not going to touch. I haven't touched 4 years. No need. I'm gone. It's gone. So I'm going to Ross because I want to look and see if they got some more of the clear bins, the ones that have a little scoop in the front of it, because I want to I'm doing one side with my t-shirts, I'm doing the other side with my tank tops. I didn't realize I had so many tank tops. Then I doubt if I find a bin that I want. I think for my night clothes, I do have a clear tote. I am just going to slide inside my IKEA system. I'm going to just slide it inside there so I could just open up that bin to get my night clothes until I can get to my mini dresser, because I do have an IKEA little dresser in there. I can't get to it right now. I just been going through clothing, hanging up clothing, and I still got to, right now I'm just putting things on hangers, putting them where they need to be, and I'll go back and do my hangers accordingly to whether they're up, they're down, or they're dresses, because I have some hangers that are green. I am going to keep my green no matter what. And then I have wooden hangers and I have plastic white hangers. So the plastic white hangers are going to be all the way on the other side hanging my dresses. All on top are going to be my tops, and all of that is going to be wooden hangers. Then on my bottom will be all of the green hangers and some white that are doing my pants. So that's kind of like how I have it going on right now. But I was just like, I am seeing too many clothes. Like this t-shirt, guys, I got this t-shirt from H&M about, oh gosh, 4 years ago, guys. I popped the tag off it. Okay, I popped the tag off it and put it on. Why? I have too many clothes, and it's a lot of my clothes I haven't touched in 4 years because I was not in that bedroom, and the clothes that was there was just there. So no, this t-shirt I probably had about 3 years. It's about 3 years. So I discovered I have so many tank tops, so many t-shirts, so many night clothes. Oh my gosh, the night clothes, guys. I just really did not realize I had that much. So I want the bins because I did my IKEA pack. It's like it has a bar where you can hang the clothes. So I moved from where it was and took it all the way up top. Then did my divider on the bottom. Now, in the process of me going through this stuff, guys, guess what I found? I had a handheld, it's called a Sony hand camera. I came across the camera, y'all. I have not recorded on this camera since Amber graduated from kindergarten. So that lets you know it's old. But I got to find out, I got to either order or find the cord to it so I can charge the battery. I have no clue where it is. I have the same bin it was in. I was looking through that and I did not find it. So I do want to find that so I can charge it, so I can go back and look at that, because Amber asked about it one day and I told her, I said, it's in a handheld camera and I got to find out where the Sony camera is. So my thing is also, I know the quality will not be in 4K, but I am going to I'm going to charge it. I got to find a cord like I told you. But I just want to see what the quality was like. Oh gosh, that would have been like 16 years ago. Yeah, like 16 years ago. That's crazy. I mean, I look at some of the quality of me filming long years ago, but when I first had my first YouTube channel, guys, I could just imagine what that looks like. So I want to get the charger for that so I can literally go in, so we can sit down and look at that. So that's going to be so fun. That's going to be so fun. So and the thing about it, it's like I know I have the charger for it, because the last time that I turned it on was like 8 years ago, and I charged it, and I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna just have to find out the charger for it. I'm gonna look it up on Google and see what the plug and all that stuff is. Maybe I can find it on Amazon and it can get to me overnight. So I am gonna look, but I'm just like super excited that I did find the camera. So like I tell you, I have not physically slept in this bedroom in 4 years. So everything is starting to look so much better. The carpet still has to be professionally clean. I can't stand that people just like drive like idiots. Car behind me. I still got to get the carpet professionally clean, which I should not be paying for this because I was not living upstairs. Anywho, it's just like, it's so many things that's going right and all. I do have to find the piece. Right now I have my television up on the fireplace. I know good and well those people are not going to Chick-fil-A on no Sunday. I know you lying. Child, please, you won't get nothing from out of there. I know the pieces that I want in the bedroom. I am hoping to work with a company for 2 of the pieces. I'm praying that I can work with a company for, well, 2 companies, same company, for 2 pieces. So if I get those 2 pieces, then the only thing I have to get is, it's not called a task rabbit here, but there's something like task rabbit. It's another name for them here. To hang 2 TVs. It's 2 TVs need to be hung. It's the one in my bedroom and the family room upstairs in the loft. So we will be doing the loft together. I just pretty much went and just stopped putting stuff in there, and I started pulling stuff out there this morning. I pulled my desk out, y'all. I decided that I want a glass desk. But what I did, I took my desk out of the loft and I put it in I put it in my bedroom, and it's also giving me outlook of how much of space that I'm gonna have, and it look like I'm gonna have a good bit of space. It's gonna look good. So I'm happy and proud of the amount that I've gotten done. It's just like every room that I'm doing it by myself, because the kids know how I am. I can't really fault them because they know how I am. They wouldn't know where to put this and move that or whatever. And in my closet, that's impossible. So I do have some pieces that Pooh need to try. It's some long sweaters. Cardigan sweaters, not cardigans, what do they call it? It's the long sweaters. So I need to check and see if she want. Oh, my bra is down in one of those places. I feel good today though. I really feel good today. I feel good today. Oh, I sure hope it won't be pouring down raining when I walk out from this part. Ain't no other part. And I hate when I park and it's like a tight spot. Shoot, there was a park over there, but I'm parked. Oh yeah, okay. Y'all, let's go in Ross. Hopefully they have these bins that I need. So let's go.
It's time for hot summer savings. Whether you're entertaining outdoors or packing it up for a beach day, Ross has everything you need to make the most of summer.
I'm not seeing what I need.
I got all three of them. I was like, I don't know how to do it. I think it's the big.
Cold compress. Good morning, guys. Happy Memorial Day. Your girl has to go in, so I'm getting myself together, and it is pouring down rain. I should have put on jeans and sneakers today, but I love going to work looking cute. So I have a pair of pants that when I was working with Dress In, they were way too big for me. So when I received them, the zipper was kind of like broken. So I turned around and just took the whole entire zipper out and sewed up the sides. So I love it. It looks very nice, neat, professional. So let me brush your teeth. Y'all, the way that ring sound, it's just like crawl back up in your bed. But I can't do that. I can't do that. So how I wish I could. And I mean, it is pouring. Let me show y'all. Can y'all tell? It is a pouring, thundering. Kind of second guessing on what I have on. For the simple reason, I'm putting on sandals. It should be, today is Memorial Day, oh my gosh. So it's like a lot of people, they can be booty out because, honey, this rain here is not letting up. And yesterday it rained also. So, trying to get my makeup to drop down. Come on, there it is. People's gonna be out of luck for this Memorial Day because I think they postponed the Memorial Day parade. So that was postponed. And I'm like, it should be just canceled because having Memorial Day parade after Memorial Day is crazy. So there's a man on his bicycle, y'all. Why did I hear his bicycle all the way up in here? That's crazy. So, for all of y'all men and women, thank you for your service. And I didn't stay in there long enough, so I don't even consider myself with none of that. Cause baby, I got to go probably one day next week to get my brows done. I hate when I have this window because child be watching everything. I hear it, I'm gonna look. Toothpaste. So y'all, let me tell y'all about yesterday. Yesterday I was like, oh, you know what? Let me start getting my closet together. Y'all see I took y'all to Ross. I went to Ross because I was looking for some more clear bins, and the clear bins that I wanted, they did have them in, oh, I shouldn't have used this. They did have it in a smaller one, but they didn't have it in the size that I have, which I think I do have another one of that size. Oh, I don't like that. In the car garage. So yesterday I just did not feel like going in there and just looking, cause y'all, you're talking about a hot doggone mess. That car garage is in a hot mess. Whew, hot mess, hot mess. So I can't wait till I can get in there and clean it and do and stack things like they need to be stacked, because right now, baby, well, it didn't come out too bad. I don't like it dark like that, but I'm ready to get in there and clean. And while I was looking for that bin, oh my God, it just got pitch black dark. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all look. It's pitch black dark. Lord have mercy. I hope nobody comes in today. Could it make my day easier? But that don't happen not where I work at. That just does not happen. They don't care about the rain. Don't care nothing about none of that. So, and today I got to work 9 hours, so I won't be getting out till about 7. So, yeah. And I'm using a different foundation. I'm not using concealer today because I don't want all that extra. Read all about it. I just want to kind of like do what I need to do. Yes, sir, I hear you. That thunder. I mean, my baby girl is the weather person. She gonna tell you what the weather's gonna do every day, what time of the day. Baby, no, if I wake up and it's raining, I'll be like, it's raining. I don't be going by all of that. I don't. I just don't, because what God is going to do, he's going to do, whether you like it or not. You just have to go accordingly. That's all. So, y'all, I just do. I see something I got to do. He just keep coming back down the hill with a bicycle. I see one thing I got to do to my face. And I go to work, y'all, with extremely basic face. I do not do anything extra. I might line my eyes, but the lashes and all that stuff, honey, I don't do that. And not. I'll be taking the time to do none of that. How the song say, take me as I am. That looks better. Okay. Let me get these eyes done. And I don't know why I feel good, but I don't know why my eyes the color they are today. And if y'all didn't know, two of my children has the eyes that I have, but my oldest son, his is like, his eyes change colors. So, his eyes just change colors. Some days they are gray, some days they are hazel. The other day I was standing up talking to him. I was like, you okay? He was like, yeah, mama. Why? And his eyes were green. I was like, I'm asking because your eyes are green today. It was like, oh. But my grandmother had eyes like that. My grandmother was a Cherokee Indian. And if y'all know about Indians, a lot of them have changeable eye colors. Their eyes change. So mine are not like my son or my grandmother's, but my eyes do change. And some days when they're like that, I absolutely love looking at it. That's why I backed off with color contacts. Well, they are medical prescription. I backed off them because For years, I could wear gray. And that gray started turning from like a hazel looking color to like a bright, bright green. I'm like, the heck? So your girl backed off from him. But I want to go, I can now go back to contacts. I can. And I would really, really love to them to be color again. But I wouldn't know now what color to get in. When you get in contacts, baby, you better get the ones that you want because those things are not cheap. So I am going to go back to contacts because I'm noticing I need to get a new eye exam because I was sitting there looking at, I was reading something the other day. Y'all, I couldn't see none of it. I was like, oh my God. So I need to wash this wig, y'all. I'm sorry, unit. But it was getting too big. So I went in and took it up on both sides right here. Well, there, right there, I took it up. So now, and this is just on there because that don't do nothing for me. Nothing. And don't ask me, Vondessa, you not put on a wig cap? If y'all been here long enough, y'all know, girl don't like wig caps. I don't like them. I surely don't. And this is a human wig from Shein. I don't know if I still have a code for it. If I do, I will link it down below. I don't know if I have the code for it still. I will see. And if I do, I'll link it. But I have 3 of them. I had the other one sitting up here. I don't know what I did with it. But the other one is shorter, and then the other one is short. So I'll call y'all right back. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, and I'm getting ready for work. I had to go out and take baby girl to work. So now I'm back and getting myself together. I'm just putting all moisturizer. I do all my hair, guys. I don't do anything. Wash my hair, dry it, put my serum in it, and that's all I've been doing to my hair because I'm not really about doing much to it because I am allowing it to grow out. I did cut it again about 2 weeks ago, a week ago. I cut it again. So I am allowing it to do what it wants to do. Because at the beginning and the day, nobody knows what my hair look like up under there but y'all. And I put this in my hair most time twice a day. It's supposed to be twice a day. I mostly do it once a day. And I'm just doing it across my back. And that's the only place I put it on. So, and if y'all know, I do not, oh goodness, where's my scarf? I do not put on a wig cap. You got menopause, you don't want a wig cap. No. So I make sure my hair is good all and moisturized. and get this bad boy on my head. I used the Eben Wonder Lace Bond. Almost out. So I make sure it's not on my hair. I make sure of that because I do not want to lose my edges. And since I've been doing it, I have not lost any edges because I make sure it is not on my edges, on my hair. Yeah, I want it on my edges, but not on my hair. So I make sure of that. And this piece here always wants to stick up. I'm trying to remember what I did with, because I got the elastic band, y'all. I know it ain't nothing but baby girl came and got it. She's like, Mama, no, I don't know where it is. That thing is not gonna up and just disappear. So I already know. It's her. It's her. Because she been coming in my bathroom and I'm like, girl, you don't step up my bathroom. But that'll never happen until she moves. So I'm putting on that white dress right there from Old Navy. The first time, guys, I've had an iron for the last 4 years, brand spanking new. Never used the iron. Y'all, I had to look at the instructions. How to put water in the iron. Yeah, I did. Because I don't ever use the iron. I buy clothes that I don't have to worry about that. And I pull out this dress here to wear. So I was like, oh, I got to use the iron. Come on down. There it is. I was like, I got to use the iron, so. And I got to watch my time because I like to be to work 5 minutes early. Yesterday, I was 30 minutes early yesterday. So, I sat in the car and I chilled out. I was on the phone, running my mouth. So, this morning is probably going to be me going straight in because I had to go take baby girl. Her brothers was asleep. They worked last night. They came in late last night, both of them. They worked different places, but they kind of like got off almost at the same time. So I didn't bother them. I was like, I'll go take you. So she's at work, but one of them got to pick her up because, honey, I have a whole, what time she get off the day, I would still have a whole, almost 5 hours before I get off. No, yeah, 5 hours before I get off. So, I want to ask y'all a question. Anytime in a job that you have ever worked on, how long is your lunch break? I done been nursing, teaching, fulfillment, management, district manager. I've never had a 45-minute lunch. I'm like, what? I can cook dinner for 4, clean your house, wash clothes, and go back to work. Like, 45 minutes is a long time. I just can't. I can't get with it. I can't. So the 45 minutes to me is like utterly long to me. That is a long time. 45 minutes. I have never been on a job since I started work at the age of 16. I have never, and I'm going on 51. I've never been on a job in your lunch break that long. I have never. So if you have a lunch like that and it's that long, y'all please let me know because baby, I've never. I've never. It's just like, it's a mind boggling to me because I'm like, 45 minutes? The heck? That is a long time to me. I'm like, what do you do? I mean, I know what I can do, but I'm like, because 45 minutes, me on the phone. But I'm like, that's a long dang time. Yeah, I found my other, yesterday I kept saying I didn't know where my eyebrow pencil and stuff at. But I just looking in, I have this one. And I don't be like wearing my brows so dang dark. I don't like that. So I might have to, you see, I make sure before it dries, I blend that bad boy in on the front. Because, child, that thing make you look like a little demon. I don't want to look like little Freddy the Monster. That's what we don't want. And I need to get more concealer. Y'all, look. You can literally look through it. Yes, you can. I got another one. But currently, I don't know where it is. I don't. It should have been right here in this stuff. I know I have this one, but I don't wear that one like that. Maybe I used it this morning, but I don't usually use this one. So it's that color. So I use this one. It's darker than my skin complexion, but I do be wanting it kind of like right there on point. So I be wanting it on point just a little bit. Because working customer service, child, you don't be standing up there and you want to look all toe up and stuff, and you talking to people every day. I get compliments from customers working in customer service. I get compliments every day. Oh, your jewelry is pretty, your clothes is pretty. Yesterday, I had so many compliments on my pants yesterday. And they was like, oh, I love your pants, and they are fitting. And it was a pair of pants that when I was working with Dress In, spare pants from Dress In. So, yep. But I'm like, if you work in customer service, go looking decent. Stand up there and you looking like meat and ham. Not me. My mama and grandmama didn't. Nah, we don't play that. You go and you look presentable. And my grandmama, my mom, and my dad, because my dad was in medical. So there was an African. You go and your representation of yourself gonna mean a lot. So I am one. I don't play. I make sure that myself is on point. I make sure of that. So, and it was raining early this morning. It was like boom boom raining, but it has cleared up some. But on my side of Georgia, it calls for 90% today. Yesterday, it just rained all day. I think it started raining for a few minutes and it was bad. And I was at work and that rain started coming through. I was like, ooh, I hope that rain be gone before I get off. So when I got ready to get off, it started pouring down raining right before. But when I clocked out and got ready to walk out, it wasn't raining. Trying to make sure I don't have no makeup on my hands to put on this dress. And I should have put on a black bra because I got on a new bra. But I ain't worried about it now. It's clean. And I pressed this to the everlasting gods. So it looks good. Look really, really good. So my brows are not like I wanted, but it's all right. So, ouch! That bad boy be on my forehead and baby. I don't know if I want to put my extra hair in a tail or how I want it. And if y'all can see, this is kind of like the way I do it. I go back and clean all up in here. I clean up in there, and because I be wanting where it looks good, because I had to turn around and cut the lace back on this, because y'all, that lace was a little bit too long, so I went and cut the lace back on it, and now I really do like it. I have one, I think I told y'all yesterday, I had one that is shorter. I'm thinking about washing it and rotting it and let it sit for some days, because I want it to be like really soft. So I'm thinking about that. Oh, come on up. So that's pretty much all I do when it comes down to my hair. I don't do a whole bunch of. And once a week, oh shoot, I ain't meant to get that much. I have to put some of that in pink lotion. I don't want it on my lace, but I do want, because I got to put the rest of it. I just put that in my hair, because I got to go in, make sure, where is it? Oh, make sure that my line, be making sure I got the, because see, my makeup brush, I go in my makeup brush and kind of like, because it is time for me to wash this wig, because it gets to the point where you can see the lace up in my scalp, and no. So, girlfriend, it's almost time to get out Zizo. And I did say Z and Zo. So, I just go across my eyes. This morning, y'all, I was just looking through to see. I always try to find new YouTubers, and I found a couple from West Virginia, and they're a white couple, and I'm guessing they adopt a little black girl, and they are just the cutest family. The cutest family, and they probably already living in Atlanta, because I didn't look at like the current, what's going on with them. The video just happened to pop up, and that's how I get to look at a lot of people, because it'll just pop up for me. And when it pop up to me and it's engaging and it's intriguing, I just start watching it. So they are so intriguing. If I remember, I will put their name on the screen. Also, it's another YouTuber. She lives in Atlanta now, but she is from an area very close to me, Jada. I saw Jada the other day. She was home for her brother's graduation, so I saw Jada. And when I said something to her, she was like, "What's your YouTube name?" And I told her, she was like, "I remember your name." I don't know if she really do. Jada, you see it. Hey, girl. But Jada is prettier in person than on video. And on video, she's so pretty. But baby, she's so small and she's so petite, but she's so pretty. She's a pretty young lady. So, I like Jada. Also, I am one, I don't go by you this age, you that age. If I like your content and I like you, and I've been watching Jada now for quite some time. I don't care what your age is. I don't. I watch you, I watch you. Just like Maya Galore. I've been watching Maya Galore ever since she was living in St. Louis. So I've been watching Maya Galore for years. Brooke Kennedy. I've been watching Brooke now. For about, when I started watching Brooke, she was like at like 40K and Homegirl's over 100K. So I've been watching Brooke for a long time. Shanice Middle. I forgot. I might be saying it right. She's from the town close to me. She lives in Atlanta. I've been watching her for a very long time. I haven't seen her here, but I will see her mom and her sister often. Who else I watch? Oh, it is another YouTuber. He's a guy. I love him. I think it's Living with EL. Oh, I have to put him on there too. Y'all, oh Lord, I'm putting it in the wrong place. I love him. I really love him. So I watch him. He uploads, I watch. I'm on it, I'm watching. So I have a lot on that. I've been watching for a long time. I have some new. I had one YouTube sister that she told me, she said, "Girl, you be watching all these new." That's what I do. I be trying to find people that's new. I still watch my oldies now. Don't get it twisted. I still watch my oldies. But the new ones, I be watching the new ones. Get my legs and stuff all lotioned down. Because can be action. Because my dress, it's not short, but it's short enough. I don't wear nothing real short because if I got to pick up something off the floor or something, ain't nobody want to be seeing your hoo-hoo. So, and my Bottega dupe earrings, y'all, the stem broke off the bag. So, I can't wear those earrings until I either get a new pair or I fix them. And I can fix them. My thing is right now what I'm thinking about, if I want to put on a color sandal or I want to put on a black sandal. I do have my green Hermes click clock out and I can put on my green sandals. Oh, that's right, because my sandals is the Hermes dupe too. So I think that's what I'm going to do. What I want to put on, Chanel Chance. What do I want to put on today? Miss Dior. My way, I cannot wear that. Daisy Love. I had on Pistachio yesterday by Kate Ali. I have almost everything by Kate Ali. I love Kate Ali. So I wore that. Do I want to put on my clean today? And this is Peonies wallet notification. Apple. I gotta see what it is. So I'm putting on clean, and I think I'm gonna put on Kelly the Wedding. I'm gonna mix that. And you don't know, ladies, spray them thighs, because they might save some lives. All right, y'all. Let me put on my jewelry and figure out what earring I'm gonna put on. These are the earrings. I wanted to put those on the other day and the stem broke off. So I just haven't had time. I have not made time to fix them. So let me go ahead and put on my jewelry and stuff. I might show y'all on the way going out the door. But anyway, let me get my jewelry on, okay? Okay, y'all. Your girl is on the way. And I'm late. Talking to y'all made me late. No, you didn't. But I already called to the job, told her, hey, I'm running late. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. So I'm on the way. This is my first time ever being late, but I'm an adult. Hey, I call, pick up the phone. Hey, I'm running late. I'm on the way. So when I get there, it's not like I'm a whole super duper late, because you do have 15 minutes. But I'm still gonna call you. That's me. I want to get the Diora lip gloss. I'm still using my e.l.f. So I'm still using that one. So I still got a good bit in there. So I use that. Oh, I know. I was rushing out the door. Y'all, I take something to drink with me every single day. So I have pockets. So our Sprites are very, very cheap at work. So I'm gonna just grab me a Sprite. And out during lunch, 45 minutes, I might just run out, get me something to eat. I might go to Starbucks. I might go to Starbucks and get me something today. So I might just do that. But girl is, that's the little car that I was looking at. So my son and I last night was talking about cars. And I think I know 100% now what I am going to get. I've looked at the Rover. I've looked at I was going to go to a car. But I'm like, I think I would be messing up if I go to a car. I think I'd be messing up. So, I'm kind of like seeing why the older generation start going to vans. I kind of like get it, but it ain't gonna be me. I ain't going no van. So I kind of like see why. For one, it's slide in, slide out. You're not pushing yourself up. You're not lowering yourself too much. So it's just like when I get my boy's car, baby, my knees and my back be like, hold up. So I'm staying with Kia. And no, I'm not getting another Sorento. I'm not going to get another Sorento. Oh, that's pretty. That's an Audi. Now, I did look at Audis. And I might take another look because, I like that. Oh, that is cute. It's like a hatchback. That's cute. But right now, Kia dealers. Kia. I'm such a Kia girl. I'm a Kia girl. And my car now, my Kia, I now have 204,000 miles. And when I got it, I had like 31,000. So, you know, and I've been somewhere everywhere. I've been in North Carolina numerous of times. I've been in Jacksonville. I've been to Atlanta a whole bunch of times. South Carolina a billion times. So I got a lot of highway miles on my car. And at first I was going to trade my car and get rid of my car. And I was like, why? The things that I need fixed, get them fixed. That's my second automobile. I can drive this to work and get everything that it need to be fixed on it, because it's crazy. My car was not giving me any problems. Only thing I needed was my rotor. Yeah, my rotor's done on the front. Right when I got that trailer and I went to South Carolina to go pick up that stuff, and I went to my cousin's birthday party, baby. I done had trouble. That's why I told you I didn't drive the car for a month. It was parked for a whole month. It parked till the tire was flat, so I had to put a brand new tire on. But I know, come on, let's go. I know everything that I got to do to the car, so everything that I got to do to the car is collectively about $2,000. And which, y'all, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. Because that's included all change, everything. Everything. Okay. Well, hi, y'all. Your girl just coming in from work. I work an hour over. So, when I say your girl is ready to release makeup, that's the jewelry I had on my Hermes. I need to put my other one up because I have several different colors of them. And I need to put those up. But I had a really good day at lunch. At work. But it is almost 7 o'clock. So I am like ready to release the makeup out of the face. Yes, I am. I don't know how. I used to hear women say, when I come in, I need to take off my bra. All right now, that can stay. I already get out this makeup. Get out this makeup and I hear something. Trying to figure out what I hear. But hopefully y'all had a fantastic Tuesday. A terrific Tuesday. How about that? I am off for the next 2 days. I'm off for the next 2 days. I need to try to see if I can come up with y'all a video for tomorrow. Cause as of right now, I don't have a video for y'all. What do I hear? I hear something, I just don't know what it is. So, I had my sister saying, the kids saw a snake in the backyard. And sis was like, girl, go ahead and do your back patio. Sis, I'm scared. Y'all know about me. If y'all older, y'all already know, girlfriend, don't do snakes. But since then, we have not seen them. I threw a lot of mothballs in the yard. So we have not seen any. Look at them. Y'all remember this morning I put my wig on? I showed y'all? Well, that's lifting right there. But, baby, look at that. Girlfriend got that laid down. So, and I put it on my face. There it is. I put it on my face, y'all. I don't be putting that on my hair. I know it's a lot of them attach it to some of their hair. I'm not doing that. But I can tell y'all one thing that it's been doing. It's starting to give me like a light line across there. No, she don't like that. I don't like that. I sure don't. So, I gotta figure out something through that because I don't care for that. Yeah, I told y'all I work in customer service. How about I had a customer that I talked to last week. She literally brought a friend of hers into the job today just to meet me. She come, hi, Vaughn. I'm like, oh Lord, these people is learning thy name. That's why I don't have my whole first name on it because no. So I am, tell you girl, is ready to, when I release that wig, ooh, that feels so good. And how my hair is cut, I might insert a picture like right there, not the hanger, but right there, how my hair is cut. Yet, y'all, I have not worn it in the style at all. So, trying to think, do I feel like no, I got a doctor's appointment early in the morning, y'all, and that doctor's appointment is early. When I say early, I mean early. So tomorrow I'm meeting this doctor for the first time. I ain't want to go all ate up. I'm going to a new heart doctor. I have a new cardiologist. So y'all might go with me tomorrow to the cardiologist. Because I told y'all the other medicine that the doctor gave me, my family doctor, that medicine, heavy girl, ooh, I can't be doing that out on my job. I'm handling other people's monies. So I got to be careful holding and dealing with other people's monies. You can't be doing that. You got to be all there. I'm trying to think if I want to go ahead. I am. Go ahead and take a shower now. And kind of like woosah. Trying to think what PJs I want to get in. So I want a nightgown. I ain't wore a nightgown, y'all, in years. Let me go and see if I can find a nightgown. All right, y'all, I am out of the shower. I need to take all my medicine. It's like I'm sleeping, but I ain't sleeping. Let me get up on my phone and talk for a little while. Y'all, I just brushed my hair, and you can see all my natural waves just coming back in my hair. All my natural wave pattern. And I've been trying to grow back out the back. It was little or nothing. It's growing back out really, really good. So I am going to lay down for a little while. So, gotta smell good. Just because you sleep by yourself don't mean you got to not spray lemon water. Love this stuff. So good morning, guys. I am at the heart doctor. So this is how I'm starting off my morning at the heart doctor. I have one more appointment for my thyroid in the same location. So I'll tell you how it went afterward. Okay, guys, so Let me tell you, I am sitting here waiting for my next appointment. And it's to get my thyroid imaged. Y'all, I'm sleepy. I got to my last doctor's appointment. It was for 8:30 a.m. It asked you to be there 15 minutes early. I was 20 minutes early. Why I didn't get called back until about an hour? Yet, I got in the room. Oh, your girl did lose another 5 pounds. Well, 5.6 pounds. 5.6, so that's 5 pounds, some ounces. Got in the room. She got the little blood pressure cuff for like a baby. We won't do that. She's talking about, oh my gosh, your blood pressure is 216 over 147, I think. I'm looking at her, I'm sitting. She said, are you dizzy, lightheaded? I said, no. I said, the only thing dizzy is that blood pressure cuff. She said, ma'am? I said, that blood pressure cuff is somebody for like 125 pounds or lower. Not me. Like, where you going with that blood pressure? Do you see what's on my arm? So, she called the other girl. Oh, you'll come take our blood pressure. She said, first of all, you got the wrong cuff. Bitch. All right, so other girl took my blood pressure. It was 162 over 74. Anywho, so she was like, oh, they want an EKG. Put the leads on me. Oh, shoot, the paper out of the machine. The machine is out of paper. Now, I got to check my insurance because she put it in there 3 times. And then my insurance be charged 3 times for EKG, baby, it's going to be on. She was like, we have to go in the computer to correct that. We got to tell Tanika to correct that. Well, Tanika better make sure she correct that. So she got that. Then I sat there for a few minutes and then the doctor came on. I was mad because I waited all that long time. Doctor came in for about 7 minutes. Yeah, that. I already know I got probably about a $400 bill and he was in there just that short period of time. We got my blood pressure medicine. I knew. I was talking to my friend and I was like, this blood pressure medicine is so wrong. So he got my blood pressure. I was on 2 beta blockers. I told y'all that when I went to my family doctor. I was on 2 beta blockers. So he was like, yeah, it's right. You shouldn't have been on 2 beta blockers. He was like, but this medicine, I don't like putting nobody on that medicine. So I now have 2 medicines that's home that I would not be taking again. This is the reason why me and a lot of other people get tired of going to the doctor. Because you steady buying all this medicine. Then you go to the doctor and they change the shit. That's money down the toilet. All right. So now I have 2 new medicines. And I got to pick those up. So I'm back on Olodipine and Metalog. So I'm back on that. Y'all, I'm getting tired of changing all this medicine. But he was real nice. He said he wanted to get a game plan. He said, you don't have no heart issues whatsoever. The only thing you have is the typical high blood pressure. He said everything else, you don't have anything. So he was asking me about my parents, because y'all, note to yourself, when you go Okay, so I got a murmur and just regular hypertension. That's it. My murmur. I found out I had a murmur about 9 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that. But I ain't never had no problem with it. So he was asking me about my mom, asked me about my dad. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, when you're going to a new doctor, I'm going to tell you, this is an RN telling you what to do. Never, ever, ever go to that sheet that says, issues your mom had, issues your dad had, your sister, your brother, who the insurance card name, on your insurance card, who name is on it. So don't treat me for nobody else though. I'm not telling you nothing about my mama, my dad, or whatever. Because my insurance card, when I pay my deductible, when I pay for my insurance every month, it has my name on it. I'm not telling you about my family because you're not my family physician and my insurance don't cover them. My mama is deceased, my dad is deceased, so hello. So when I ran down, y'all know, if y'all oldie, y'all know my dad was jet flown to Duke University. He got an LVAD. So as I was talking to him, I was telling him about my dad, and I was telling him what doctor office. I said he used to be here up under y'all and all. Y'all, this man gave me some information today that I damn near want to sit there and cry. But I had to click back in my mind. My daddy said he was tired. Well, from the information this man, I'm going to sit down and like really talk to y'all about that. Because the information he gave me, y'all, I feel the chill bumps on me. I had to message my friend and I'm like, my dad could have been living. But you don't ever question. Well, my first cousin is evangelist. She said, you're supposed to question God. Who else are you going to ask? Question. So thank you, cousin Lumisha. So I'm sitting there listening to what he said. God called my dad home, but as far as man, doctor, heart doctor, cardiologist, my dad could have been still living. Whew, it's a lot. It's a lot to sit there and to take in the information I just got. So soon I can go on. This appointment is at 12:30. It's 11:18. Oh Jesus. So I was on Natalog, Spirulactone, and he took me off of both of those. So now I'm going back to Olodipine. I was on Olodipine for years. So they're switching me off of that again. And I'm hoping I don't start retaining water, fluid. Because I haven't. I go to work and I stand up on my feet. And I don't have any issues. And if you are working in customer service, you know, baby, you stand up. So I think they said I was supposed to get address for a murmur and hypertension, essential hypertension. So he just looked in there. He was like, oh. So I see when you went to the little step-in little doctor office thing. He said, I saw you lost weight from there to going to the doctor. I said, yes. He said, and from there to here, you have lost even more weight. Well, I told my friend, I said, I know I'm losing weight. I'm not trying to lose weight, but I know I'm losing weight. And indeed, guys, I am losing weight. So I've tried on a pair of pants that when I collab with Dress In, when I collaborated with Dress In, I have so many people looking at my son's car. I didn't drive my car this morning. I drove my son's car. And people coming up and asking me, can they take pictures of the child car? It's weird. Oh. I know she didn't just say that. She said her boyfriend stood up by the wall and peed on her leg. Do you realize other people could have heard that like me? I just heard that. Anywho, I'm ready to get this appointment. I'm going for my thyroid. I told y'all that I had a right thyroidectomy. So I don't have my right thyroid. So my doctor said that she want to get the right one checked. I mean the left one checked, because she feel like there's something going on with my left. Now, mind you, the copay for both of these, just left the heart doctor, came right over next door for imaging. Why both of these copay? And I know y'all gonna be like, that's a hush, that ain't no money. $82. Why imaging is so high? So I'm kind of like ready to go back home, but I got to go by the job because y'all know I have surgery again next week. So they put my stuff in wrong on the computer. Because I was working, my work jam dinging on my phone this morning. I was like, what are you dingling? Because I'm off. Child, he messed up my schedule. And now my schedule for next week is messed up. So I'm going to have him to correct that. So, honey, I got to get my 40 hours. I got to get my 42 hours. So, I'm going to go by the job because he's there today to let him know you had the wrong week. So next week you got to correct that too. And I'm going to tell him that I'm going to come in another day extra. So, y'all, I'm kind of like ready to get this over with. I know if I go in there, they ain't going to take me no freaking earlier because, as y'all can tell, this parking lot is full. And crazy, I never knew this was a hospital. I was talking to my friend. I said, you know what? Daddy used to come over here. I thought it was a whole doctor's office. I didn't know it was a hospital. I never knew that. So, I'm ready to, I can just close my eyes, just go to sleep because I've been on the phone all night long. So, I'm ready to go by the job, get stuff situated so they'll know I'm coming to work tomorrow and I'm working Friday. What today is? Wednesday? No, I'm going to work Friday. Yeah. Because I got to get my day back. So they got me off. So I got to get my day back. So, and you got to get it straightened out for next week. Because next week, your girl got surgery. And y'all, guess what? I was reached out. I forgot a hospital over here. Y'all, that just scared me, child. It's time for me to get back to my time. Because over here in Augusta, I'm in Augusta, Georgia. I'm ready to get back to my town. So when I get back home, I'm going to go by the job. And I'm going home to eat. Because your girl is hungry now, Ease. I am hungry. And I'm so sleepy. I got one thing I need to get done, which the boys are home today. So they told me they'll help me. So I want to get that taken care of. Then I am going to crawl up in my bed. And I'm going to sleep. Because your girl is sleepy. Yes, I am. And tomorrow I'll be off. Yes, she is. So I want to try to box up these clothes. I have cleaned up my closet. I have a whole bunch of clothes that I don't want. I'm never going to touch again. So as I'm hanging up clothes, putting things on hanger, I am also boxing clothes to donate. Not to Goodwill. We don't do that over here. So y'all, I am going to, I'm still too early. And I'm going to sit here for a bit. I'm just ready to go. I want me some homemade potato salad. Vondessa potato salad. I don't eat nobody else potato salad. The only potato salad I ever ate was my mama one and mine. And my mama hasn't been here in 14 years. So the only potato salad I eat is mine. Don't bring me no white potato salad and all kind of potato salad with celery in it. I don't eat that mess. So I want to eat. I have some ribs home. Think I'm going to eat me some ribs. And I got to call baby girl because she was supposed to clean the kitchen. And she did. So I'm going to call her while I'm still sitting here. Because that dishwasher should be washing when I get home. So y'all, I catch up when I get home. And I'll sit down and have a quick talk to y'all, and I'm going to get this edit and get it out to y'all today, hopefully by 5 o'clock. So, I'm going to this appointment. Okay. Y'all, I am officially, what are you looking at me like that for? I'm officially out. See? Hospital band. Y'all, let me tell you. That girl was doing my MRI on my thyroid. I caught myself snoring. Y'all, I told you I'm sleepy. I've been on the phone all night long. But I know I didn't have to work today, so I didn't care. Child, I felt myself. I said, oh, shoot. So, now, that's downtown. I'm going back this way. Y'all, if you... I don't know a lot of this play stuff, so I have to look. But sure enough, she was on my MRI. Man, I was like, I know this takes about 10 minutes tops. I closed my eyes and I heard myself. Yo, sleep. So now I am headed back. I'm going by the job. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? If I go up, I won't have to worry about making another additional turn. Because I can go a certain way and it's closer to the house. But I need to go by the job, because I see where I got something that just came in for me from the job. And a lady just not the hospital, she said, oh yes, your personality is definitely customer service. I said, yes, I work customer service. I said, but I'm getting ready to start school for real estate to be a realtor. She said, I can see that in you. I said, I guess it's my personality. And y'all, I've had some people say that when I used to work for the federal government in South Carolina, I used to have people, like when they first meet me, I was much younger too. I think at that time I just had the boys. I didn't have Amber. And people will see me and they be like, hi, and I be like, hi, and I go on about my business. You better not turn. And a lot of people thought I was stuck up. I am so not a stuck up person. I don't believe in no BI bull crap now. I ain't gonna tell you no lie now. Don't bring that to me. I don't do drama. I don't do BS. I don't do none of that. But once a person really get to know me, they know that I'm a chill person. I laugh. I help you. If I can do it, I'm gonna help you. That's the type of person. But if you ever cross me wrong, lie to me, tell lies on me, threaten me or whatever, I'm a Leo. Kiss my horse. That's me. So it's a lot of people. I turn off. I cut you off out of my life. You don't exist. You don't exist. I want to deal with BS. But she just said, your personality is just so sweet. I said, well, I try to be. I said, you know, there's some people out there just want to try you. I said, when you want to try me, I'll show you how I'm going to try you right big. So, I'm now going to head to the job because I need to make sure my schedule is correct. I think instead of going in tomorrow, I'm going to go in Friday. Well, it'd be off Friday would be nice. Do I want to take tomorrow off or Friday? I think I'm going to take Friday off. I'm just telling them, put me on schedule. I'll come back in tomorrow. But then I like my 2 days back to back. But I have to pop back in and work on Saturday. So I got enough of time driving there to figure out which day I want to work tomorrow or to work Friday. But it's a good bit of stuff that I do want to get done. So working Friday would be better. But it's going to be crowded Friday. So I don't know. But I got everything I need to get done. And my appointment time was at 12:30. Girlfriend got me back there. So the time I was supposed to be going in that appointment, boom, done. If I would have known that, I would have took my butt on in there. But I'm not worrying about it. So, alright. These people in Augusta drive so weird. They'll change lanes, no signals. They'll dot out in front of you, no signal. It's crazy. So, I'm just trying to get back. Trying to get back to my town. But I need to go by Sprouts, but I don't feel like stopping there. Oh, that's where that place is that we saw online. Ew. Ugh. Turn my head. Child. No. Ew. I want to see if I'm the only one. Ladies, I need for y'all to chime in. You understand. You ain't got to chime in. You'll understand. It's just like, you know how you carry yourself and everything. You know what you look like. You know how you speak and everything. Does it bother you when it's a man that could never even drink the water that has been sitting in the sink for 15 months, speak to you and try to come on to you? Do that bother you? Because me, I have this thing with my lip, and it kind of like tells it all because it happens and I don't realize it's happened. Like, it's a man that I would never hi darling or whatever, my lip instantly do this. Y'all, I don't know why, but my lip, I have for the last 10 years, like, went out of my comfort zone and settled. Honey, it ain't no more settling. If it ain't what I want in my life and what I want, honey, I ain't settling for nobody. For one, I ain't getting married to nobody else. Nobody. It only takes one time for me to get burned, and I know not to go back there no more. So I done had several, oh, don't think that way. This wasn't the person for you. Don't look at it that way. Look, I am not marrying nobody. I'm a married myself. Because I know I can get along with myself. I know myself ain't gonna lie. Myself ain't gonna go out there and cheat with several different people. Myself ain't gonna do none of that to myself. So, and myself is not going to say such derogatory things to myself. So, and I surely ain't going to threaten to pow my own self. So, baby. So, I'm not interested. I never wanted to be married, to be honest. But, should I go? Oh, yeah, I need to go straight up. I know I never get married again. I ain't interested. I don't care if he is zillionaires dripped in diamonds. I don't want to get married again. Oh, they brought that coffee place right there. I don't ever want to get married again. Ever. No man on the face of this earth is good enough to me to get married again. I have been burnt, and I ain't never going to get burnt again. Ever. So, that's something I'll never, ever do again. Date you? Sure. You go to your house, I go to my house. Can you spend a night? No. Go to your house. We don't do that. Better yet, I meet you at a restaurant, you go back to your house, you go back to mine. Don't try to follow me because I'm a twist and turn all through roads so you don't know where I live at. No, can you send me file? No. Because you want my address. You won't be getting my address. Y'all just don't know. It's just a whole new me, and I'm not dealing with the drama, the BS, and the schnies. I ain't dealing with it. I don't have to, and I'm not. Somebody else drama within their life and the BS, let them take that wherever it gotta go, but it is not welcome in Vondessa's life. That's not it. So, and the childishness and stuff, child, I ain't got time. I am a whole grown woman. I ain't got time for that. So, I guess I should have called a text and say, hey, I'm from my doctor's appointment. You do have people that really care about you. I can say that. You have people out there that really care about you. But you idiot. And some people can do the dumbest behind things. I'm coming through the light. It's three of us right here, and that car gonna make a U-turn in front of that car. Oh, people can do dumb things. Dumb things give dumb results. Because you could have had your brain splattered. I wonder how fast you gonna drive. I ain't trying to drive real fast, but. And then I'm passing by Sam's right there. Y'all, when I do car chit chats and I'm thinking and I'm talking what's on my brain, y'all like it? Because I do look at some people car chit chats and I think when you driving and so much going on, you just can release so much off you and talk about things that you thinking about, things you want to do, things you're going through. It's just like, and y'all being my therapist, free. Because my therapist is sweet. But baby, that $100 a month to have a therapist. But from losing my grandmama all the way up until now and losing my daddy. Losing my daddy, that still plays with me. Because it's something that my daddy told me. And one of our last good conversation, long conversations, my daddy specifically told me one particular thing. Get rid of that is out of your life. And I knew this car was going to drive slow. I knew it. It's a Volkswagen. Of course it's going to drive slow. So my dad was like, get that out of your life. Get it out of your life. And I can hear my mom basically saying the same thing. Get it out of your life. That ain't doing nothing but dragging you down. Get it out of your life. And that's something that I was adamant about, of doing what my dad and I talked about. My dad saw a lot of stuff firsthand. This person talking about my mom. I never met my mom ever. Because my mom been gone for 14 years. This person ain't been knowing me 9 years. So my dad was like, get it out of your life. And my best friend, she said, you remember what your daddy said? And I talked to my first cousin about it. And she was like, you know what Uncle Mac say? Hey, do what Uncle Mac said. And I said, and I had to explain to her a lot of things that nobody knew on the outside that was going on in the inside. And she said, when I was in your house, that's the only thing you kept saying. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You don't want to open my mouth. And that's me. I try my best to keep my mouth closed with anybody. I'm not one, I'm going to tell all my business of what's going on inside my household. I don't do that. Let me see if this thing got my address. No, because I felt it going around. I need to get it off. I'm not the type of person that's going to tell everything that's going on inside of my household unless it's my therapist. If it's my therapist, yes, that's what I'm paying them for. And it's a HIPAA law sitting there. But when it was during Amber's graduation dinner, my first cousins was there, and one of my first cousins, she's an evangelist. I talk about her often, Lumisha. She was just like, oh, you know, you this and this, and you doing this, and somebody back there praising it up and run back telling everybody. But once I sat down and I told my cousin everything, she said, that is the reason why you were saying, leave it alone. I said, yeah. She was like, the devil of it. She was like, girl, you can have the devil sitting right there among you and you don't know. And it's so true. You can have the devil sitting right there among you and you don't know. The devil in a black sheep. So after my cousin sat there and I talked to her, we talked all the time. She called me the other night. She said, you was on my mind. So we talked and she was like, I'm like Uncle Mac. No. So I explained to her some of the other outside stuff too. She was like, oh no. And want to sit there like everything was on you. I said, exactly. I said, me, I'm home. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I've never been a whore, slut, or anything else out there in the street and never will be. Period. So I am going to embrace and love and cherish oneself. Okay? And once I get one other thing taken care of, look at these fools about to hit each other. Child, once I get one other thing situated, then I will be packing and leaving this all together. I explained to my dad many times before my dad passed. I said, Daddy, you know I don't go out there to grandmama and them grave. I said, you know what happened when I was a little girl? I don't go out there. You know that. I'm scared of big old snakes. I'm scared of snakes, period. So my dad was like, I know, baby girl. I know. I said, well, Daddy, I don't ever want you to feel that I'm not coming out to visit you or whatever. You already know, Daddy, I don't go out there. So it's going to bug me that I'm not going to my dad's grave. But with me moving so far away, I still got my mom and dad in my heart. And my mom and daddy knows that. My grandma too. I was a grandma's girl too. I am more of a daddy side of the family girl than by far. Look like I'm, act like I'm, walk like I'm, talk like I am a 100% Johnson. Cold to my heart. But don't get it twisted. It's a lot of them on my mama's side of the family. We get along so well. We get along really, really well. We laugh, we talk, whole 9 yards. But I have some of them after graduate. The hell? That woman yelling. After I graduated from college and I moved from that small town and I went to buying properties and living the way I was living and stuff, and they stopped communicating and stopped talking to me. But at the beginning and end of the day, what I can do, you can do. That's how I look at it. If I can do it, you can do it. What's your problem? So that is how the ball rolls. Rolling on the river. I can't be like my girl Bree. Bree be singing the shit out of too, but Bree be at it, baby. So, y'all, I will check with y'all when I get back home. Bye. So, guys, this was my blood pressure. 125/92. So, the systolic, it's a little low. But the diagnostic, of course, is high. Should be like 74. So it's telling me it's recommended to use left arm. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't want to keep this out because I don't want all that dust in my stuff. So at the doctor office, this is the one they was using. It's an adult cuff, but it has your range on there. This one 22 to 30 centimeters. No. This one is 42 to 48. With the smaller one, I have all the extra skin from losing so much weight. If you use that one, your blood pressure is going to be high. This one will give you accuracy. And when it comes down to your blood pressure, you want to be accurate. So this one has me accurate. It shows you your artery. It shows you your range. And also on the outside of this one, it'll give you all your information, how to put it on and off. And it's just so easy. You click the button. This one keeps your information. This one, you click the button and it takes your blood pressure. Just that easy. So I need to put this one in. Can I put it in this drawer? Yes, I can. I can put this one in this drawer. That's where I know it'll be handy for me just to pick up and do my blood pressure. And I'm gonna have to get a sticky note or something and put on my mirror. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm getting ready to take this wig off my head. I need to wash it before I go back to work on Thursday. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I'm gonna do to my mirror. I don't know if I'm gonna do this side or I'm gonna do that side. I think I'm gonna do up in the corner of my mirror. It's going to be my Bible verses, my journeys of things that I want in life, just peacefulness and all. So I'm going to have it color coordinated. The pink is going to have Bible verses. The yellow will have something. The green would have something. I think it's pink, yellow, green, and pink, yellow, green, and blue. So blue probably things that I want to get past. So I'm gonna do that and have it like on that side of my on my mirror. I do need to have one that's my prayers. I do need to do that one. So I'm going to have that arranged right over my flowers on that side. No, you can't see my flowers. I don't know why I'm thinking. But I want to do that. So those sticky notes will be over there. That's something. And every day, I don't want so much all over my mirror. I have a huge mirror, but I don't want so much on there. I think in the mornings after I read my Bible and do my prayer, I'm gonna have a scripture that I just put on my mirror, and that's gonna be my scripture for the day. So I think I'm gonna do that. So that'll be healthy and good for me. So I am gonna do that, and if you have done anything of the such, you let me know. I know eventually down the line, I am going to have a prayer closet. It's not going to be right now, but when I move from this house and I buy my next house, I'm going to have a closet, and it's going to be my prayer closet. So it's going to be, I'm going to have the altar in there. I'm going to have all of my things with candles and my sticky notes in there, pens in there, my Bible in there. So I'm going to have that my complete prayer room. So until then, I am just going to put all of my stickies and everything. Oh, sure, I still got this thing on. All of my stickies and everything on to guide me on for my week, to guide me for my day. Positive thinking, positive energy, and that is all your girl is at. I don't want anything that's negative in my life. I don't need it. It is overwhelming to a person, and I don't need it. I need nothing but calm, peace, and tranquility. Okay? This I got to get off of me. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take me a nap. It's a little bit after 2 o'clock now. I think before I take a nap, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my laptop and upload all of the stuff for this week, because it'll be a midweek vlog. I think that's what I want to do, a midweek vlog. I know I'm gonna have a video. Okay, y'all, I hopped on my bed. So when I went to my desk, because y'all see how my bedroom is set up, it's coming up. I got a package in the mail, and it's all of these. So this one say Hope Breast Cancer Awareness. Got that one. And I just talked about sticky notes. So girl power, those are the boxing gloves. And also this is like a little writing pad. So got that. And I have these. And is it a magnet? It's just sticky. So I have that. And also this is the journal. So in this journal will help me out a lot, because I can journal every night before I go to bed. I can journal. So I have that. So yeah, y'all, I just grabbed my laptop. I'm gonna try to upload some of this stuff here and see if I can get it edited so I can give y'all a midweek vlog. And I've never given y'all a midweek vlog. So I'm going to give y'all a midweek vlog. So other than that, guys, doctor's appointment went well. I'll go tomorrow to pick up my medicine. But I'm telling you, I'm tired because I've been up all night long. Like I told y'all on the phone, your girl is sleepy. and to go to sleep doing the MRI. You know I'm sleepy. So, guys, I will see y'all on Sunday. Not sure what I'm going to give y'all yet, but I think I do know what I'm going to give y'all. So, other than that, I will see y'all on Sunday. Have a great rest of the week. Happy hump day. Yeah, so I'll see y'all Sunday. Have a great week, rest of the week, and I will see y'all then. Bye.